언제까지? 자기들이 물고 뜯고 막 난리 났네요. 자, 반갑습니다. 오늘 해본 게임은 베스천이라는 게임인데 시작해볼게요.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
하늘 위 바위에 묶여 남겨진
He gets
아이,
up,
그
sets off for the
소년이입니다.
Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as if pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a
망치를
touching
얻었습니다.
reunion.
망치.
He
좋네요.
sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No
오.
way. It's a gas
한
fella.
잡봅시다.
Forced out from underground.
야, 수고.
Fella got a piece of it though, just for a while. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the
자,
gods,
총을 얻었습니다.
but it'll have to do.
아, 이런 식으로. 재장전은 자동으로 되네요.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
분수에서 체력을 얻을 수 있어요.
The
밑에 먼저
squirts
한번
tunneled up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
재장전 해주고.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
또 잡아주고.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. It's foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
제가
Then
사람을
Kid
부셔버린
finds
건
his
아니겠죠?
trusty shield.
방패도 얻었고.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
오. 자. 부셔버려.
Special delivery. Gas fella.
오. 에이.
Windbags start turning up the last call.
제가 또 한 게데프대에서 다 피할 수 있죠.
이 뭔 개소리야!
More squirts.
자,
Sees the way to the
잡아줍시다.
Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
어떤 걸
Lands on
얘기를
top
하고
of a breaker's
싶은지.
bow, and it ain't broke.
그리고
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice.
오.
He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
아, 빛날 때 쏘면 더 좋은 것 같아요.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker.
실 같은
Once the
거.
fastest man in the land.
파괴자의 활을 강화하는 재료라고 합니다.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty
스킬을 얻은 것 같아요. 오, 좋습니다. 자, 아이템 얻어주고. 안돼.
step.
이거는 적한테 맞는 것보다 떨어지는 게 더
He finds the
무서운
distillery
게임인 것 같아.
right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
오, 전면소.
The arsenal is
무기고부터
where the kid
가야죠.
can pick the best tools for the job.
새로운 무기를 이렇게 낄 수 있어요. 이렇게 갑시다. 여러 적에게 피해를 입힐 수 있는 맹렬한 회전 공격이다. 목표물에서 목표물로 튕겨 가은 화살을 쏘는 파괴자들의 비밀스러운 기술이다. 바람으로 갈게요.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery,
여기
and the
술도파네요,
kid'll feel
술.
like a new man.
치명타 확률. 조각드롭스. 제대로 치명타 확률로 가줍시다. 자, 다음.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple
뭔가
of corn bins.
때려야 될 것 같은데. 부셔버려. 부셨고요. 오, 얘 속도가 빠르네.
Old ferry bar sends the kid on his way.
이 배경 화면이
The
좀
Bastion's
신기해요.
real close now.
이렇게 되어 있네요.
Smell of barley and spoiled.
이거 다 부셔야 될 것 같아.
Scumbags. The kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
자, 아이 느려지면 안 돼. 이제 이것부터 부셔줍시다. 쟤부터 죽여야 될 것 같아요. 이리니까 회복 한번 해주고, 이 밑에 밟으면 안 되는 것 같아요. 이 밟으니까 피해를 입네요. 오, 레벨업 했어요. 레벨업. 이게 나중에 돈 같은 존재가 되겠죠. 이렇게 모으면.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
아이고 얘들 그냥 가겠습니다. 하하.
Whistles
들어가고.
away and could see something stranger still. His mind races.
소년의 머리가 빠르게 돌아가는 중이야.
Did anybody else survive?
Anybody help?
Sure enough,
헛소리 하지마 임마.
he finds another. He finds me. We tore on that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
베스티온의 힘이 들어있어.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
먼저 설치해 볼게요. 코어 설치.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again.
베스티온 라이브.
Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
사람이 2명밖에 없네요.
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one
그 외에는
ain't always much to say.
항상 할 말이 많진 않지. 여기로
Kid ponders what to build.
증류소 설치할게요.
Makes time to sample
한 개
spirits
더.
from my personal supply.
제가 체력이 33% 이하로 떨어진 적이 없어서 일단은 이렇게 갈게요. 저거는 쓸 때가 나중에 쓸 때가 있을 것 같아요.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
이동하고 활공.
Highway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
연습장. 코어 발견된 있을 거야. 연습장부터 가보.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most
화살로
targets
많은
and
표적을
fewest
부시는지
shots.
좀 봐봐.
He's focused. He's on.
아까처럼
And he's on.
아까처럼
And he's off. Kid ain't done bad at all.
아이템 얻었습니다. 또 실 같은 것.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
하나의 표정이 모든 걸 얘기해주지. 다음
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live.
신기해요. 이 갈 때마다
The white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing. There it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
철장 안에 갇혀있지. 뭔가 잡아야 될 것 같죠? 응, 연놈 잡아. 오.
Check. Almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
저놈 어떻게? 에? 활로 공격하면 그만이야. 네. 전 근데 체력을 안 먹었는데 체력이 차 있네요. 아, 저 떨어진 거 먹으면 체력이 차는구나. 자, 먹었습니다.
He's tough to fall. Might as well
Yeah.
check the local forge.
다시 먹고 대장간으로
Inside the
들어가 볼게요.
forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
무거운 거. 아,
Kids
피해량
like my
높여줄게요.
friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
화살은
With a good
당김
length
속도.
of miscut, that bow's like new again.
자, 강해졌죠.
He heads for the biggest dump in town. Scumbag alley.
아이고, 아, 여기 지나간 자리에 이런 자국이 있는데 그쪽으로 가면 데미지를 입어요. 조심하세요.
The oldest scumbag of them all.
아이고.
Gershel. Sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel.
자, 다시 갑시다.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
뭔가 얘들은 겁쟁이 같아요.
Worked before. Hopes he'll never see one again. They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
유혹을 해서 저기 제 팀이 됐네요.
Scumbag can digest just about
오,
except for this. It's quick
공격
to
속도.
slice and light enough to blow. Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
와, 공격 속도가 뭐 이거 조로 뺨치는데 이거.
그럼 들어와.
스스해졌죠.
The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be all right. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
귀엽네요. 기념비
He does it
세워주고.
again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
한 개씩 한 개씩 이렇게 세워놔봐요. 그러면 대장간을 세워줍시다.
A lot of things
해야지.
need fixing up in this world, and
지명타.
we can start. The little
지명타
gold oil and that blade
넣어줄게요.
shines like a light. Come on, give the little tight.
왜 이러는 걸까요?
Take a break.
휴식 시간 부여하라고
Picked
하네요.
up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
두 가지가 더 나왔는데 해가 지는 길. 해가 지는 길 한번 가볼게요.
But then somebody gets to the core before the kid. The floor starts to give way and the lightest step.
빨리, 빨리,
The
빨리.
single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Quick and
오!
careful is the only way to go.
안돼 안돼.
Fragments of the old world rain from the sky. Well, that ain't exactly open to visitors.
어디가 길인지 정확하게 모르겠는데 다 잡아야 되나? 안돼 안돼. 와, 어떻게 가? 오, 와, 어떻게? 와, 이번 거는 좀 어렵네요. 오 열렸다.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling.
자 체력 강정대 먹고
Not so much for noise and tomfoolery. Sky bridges
다시.
the path together.
구름 다리.
Bridges whips the kid along.
이렇게
Air travel always was an iffy problem. The
구름
calamity
다리.
changed everything.
일단 최대한 안 잡고 최대한 빨리 가볼게요.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again.
데미지 입으면 안
Question
돼요.
is,
아유 어디서 쏘는 거야? 이 연어서 연놈 연어 어디서 그런 걸 쏘는 거야?
scumbag hated by mistake.
아 골로 가버려. 오 데미지가 체력 먹으면 그만이야.
Tough break,
오
unlike the kid. You know they used to ship live munitions down the path.
수류탄. 오
Toss those things plenty far away.
현실 반영 게임.
Some shut eye.
수류탄이 제일 세죠.
They get real cranky.
여기도 수류탄. 그냥 전공로 바로 갑시다.
In all this toil, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
고양이 만지다가 메두사 봤나봐요. 그렇죠. 에이, 쪼꼬미,
What else is there to say?
쪼꼬미. 자, 다시 다른 데 가봅시다. 여기 용해로. 저기긴
Of all
한데
the
너무
plans
귀여워서.
to survive the calamity, it had to be stabweeds. Blasted things hurt
오,
like a
아.
broken heart.
여기 가시가 있어서 건들면 아프네요. 자, 제거하면서 가봅시다.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
오 여기
Stuck
왔다.
inside one of those fancy cages. No
일로
breaking a
와봐.
cage like that. But the kid tries anyway.
하기 전에
Gotta find a way to
제거부터
spring
먼저
open.
해주고.
This mess.
이게 배경이 이 앞으로 가면서 저게 그 발판인 줄 알았어요. 이거다.
Some of the stuff lying
지뢰.
around is downright dangerous.
지뢰는 가운데 설치해야지. 스위치.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong? All kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
아, 조로 가자.
Not every squirt's born that.
그 큐를 사용을 할 때는 아까 그 검은 색깔 병 그거를 먹어야지 되네요. 저 이제 알았어요. 역시 한국 사람들은 튜토리얼 다 보지 않는다. 체력 먹어주고.
Even some gas fellas take his corner.
오,
Burden
오,
by that mean old foreman.
제 친구들이 이렇게 있네요. 한 놈부터 잡아줘야겠죠. 자, 잡아주고. 오케이. 검은 색깔. 이거 먹어줘야 돼요. 그리고
It ain't
고대.
all bad. As the kid finds some spices.
이것도 기념품이라고 하네요. 잡아주고.
One thing's for sure. That cage is awful
어휴.
heavy.
자, 열렸죠.
He's got it.
고.
Just gotta get to the nearest bar.
자, 이제 갑시다. 뭐야? 앞에 여기 있었구나. 응, 출발.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just
아니,
getting
저
started.
사람은 뚫린 입이라고 말로만 다 하네.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Zealandia. It was good
Kelon.
living here for a while.
자, 마지막 무기고.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to. A bow and a machete, every bit as effective as the fancier stuff.
이게 독 데미지 같은 거 같고 피해량. 독 데미지 한번 해볼게요. 그러면 다시 가줄게요. 바람농장부터 한번 가줄게요. 오오오. 아, 이렇게. 온다? 온다? 왔다! 발이 잡듯이 이렇게. 아,
Right.
이렇게 확대도 가능하네요. 지금 나레이션 하는 아저씨가 사라졌어요. 모르겠고 일단 가봅시다.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all.
아, 이게 원래 살아있던 사람들이 이런 식으로 다 굳었나봐요. 아이고, 공격하면 안 되겠다.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
아이고, 다 돌이 돼버렸네요. 근데 이 친구는 어떻게 살아남았는지 그게 좀
Kid sees him there again, in the flesh.
생존자
It's a
발견했어요.
snag or two trying to get to him. He's got some big questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers.
자, 체력 먹어주고.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it.
아이고,
Nor did the Bird Boy. Didn't make it.
지나가야 돼.
The Jawsons. They didn't make it.
살아남은 사람이 진짜 없나봐요.
Grady Sr., Grady Jr. They didn't make it. But him, he survived.
일단 없어서. 여기 아이템이 있어요.
Could
Right,
find
push.
proof enough that. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survived it well.
아이고,
Kid
다
does what he has
터뜨렸다.
to do.
죄송합니다.
What do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue,
친구야.
but he says this: we have to go, please. For gentlemen, that man, his name is Zolf.
뭐야?
No hiding, he's an Ura.
멀쩡하게
Folks
생겼네.
like him ain't never been.
근데
a
무당
common
같아요,
sight in
무당.
Zealandia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind, both to him and to each other, for the first time.
안 되겠다. 귀여워. 여기서 대장간에서 이거 한 번 더 해줄게요. 치명타 피해량 100%?
War machetes are so quick, you got
아까 저희 들고 온 기념비 세워줄게요. 오,
cores.
와, 옆에 또 생겼다.
That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
근데 지금 설치할 수 있는 게 없지
Well,
않나요?
look what we have here.
새로 생겼다. 이거부터 한번 해볼게요.
The lost and found. Here, kid takes
Ah.
fragments of the old world and makes them
전쟁용
whole
마체테
again.
기술. 이거
All
사줄게요.
it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
이거는 나중에 무기들 강화하는 것 같아요. 일단은 없어가지고. 자, 다음으로 가봅시다.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
둘 다 코어 발견된 이쪽으로 먼저 가줄게요. 이게
There's only one way to Cinder Brick Fort. The hard way. Sure, the city marshals
여기 또
may be
사람
gone,
있다.
but now the fort's crawling with windbags.
그 일본 애니메이션 중에 스톤이라고 해가지고
The calamity
글쎄다 과학자 같은 애들이 그 구해주는 거 있잖아요. 그것도 사람들이 전부 다 석화돼가지고 도와주는 내용인데 그 비슷한 내용 같아요.
Well, windbags, young and old, keep fighting for the fort.
아니면 얘들이 혹시 석화된 애들한테서 나오는 혼자 스위치.
At least the marshals left me a parting gift. Something
야,
the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean.
샷건이에요, 샷건. 자,
Windbags ain't much different
체력은
from normal folks.
나중에 먹어주고
All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
이거부터 부숴주고. 다수한테 좋네.
The calamity drove the windbags to
이게 데미지가
could have been minding the business on the ground like in the old days.
이번에 머스켓을 쳤으니까 아마 사용하는 곳이 있을 거예요.
Cinder brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. Well, the fort ain't theirs, am I right? Can't blame them for
앞으로만 갈
wanting
수밖에
it.
없어.
So many of those sorry
먹어주고.
things.
이게 게임이 다행히도 이 두 가지를 너무 잘 줘요. 그래서 아이고 이것도 다 배경이에요. 너무 잘 줘서 그래도 그나마 난이도가 막 그렇게 어렵진 않네요. 약간 이게 안 먹고 지나가도 체력이 계속 차고. 자, 피해주고 이 가시 조심하시고. 피 먹어주고. 자, 공격해주고.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
근데 무시하고 가도 되잖아.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds.
체력 먹어주고. 와, 데미지가
Uncles.
작은 놈들은 잘 보이지도 않아가지고.
Kid used to dream of getting the marshals
보안관
back,
배지.
but not like
이것도
this.
기념품이라네요.
The skyways a welcome sight after all.
자,
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
나는 고생하는데 둘이서 잡담을 해?
Zol's
안
travels
되겠네.
ain't
차를 몰고 와서 니놈들 머리통을 다 놔줘버리겠어.
much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
줄크의 여정은 기념탑.
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction. Just another one of my
이런 것들에서 보상을 받을 수가 있어요. 여기 보면 진행 사항도 있어가지고.
words can't express what happened.
자,
But they're all I got.
이거에 대해서
Zolf
한번
brought his
얘기해봐.
antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
아니, 앤 줄 알았는데 담배를
Seems the
피는구나.
only thing the calamity saved for Zolf was the smoking pipe. Poor kid collapses after just one drag. The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
이게 과거를 보여주는 것 같아요. 한번 가봅시다. 구름다리. 아니, 과거에서는 왜 또 이런 몬스터가 나오는 거야? 한 방이야, 한 방.
Past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
근데 저 남자는 뭔가 아는 듯이 계속 얘기를 하는데.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
회복 한번
Having his
해주고.
mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there. School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn. on the
이거는
Rickland
체력을 안
walls.
주네.
Make his mama some money. Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
약하네.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either. So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
잡았고.
In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
켈론디아. 여기.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build, learn to break.
진짜 그 남자가 이 소년에 대해서 뭔가 아는 것 같아요.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody. One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world
체력
used to be.
회복약 있는데 조금만
The
더 깎이면
calamity
먹을게요.
happened, just like that. All the kid had to work with was
체력
his
한번
hammer and
먹어주고.
the clothes on his back. Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
계속 공간을 만들어요.
Will he finally arrived at Ceylondia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
이게 없죠. 언제까지? 자기들이 물고 뜯고 막 난리 났네요. 응, 고마워. 엑스가.
But then, all he got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made him real.
아니,
Not me.
한 번에 좀. 뭐야 이거? 또 이 자기들끼리 팀킬을 안 해. 터지는 건가? 아니네. 체력 회복해주고. 와, 세다.
like to say I'll never forget him. Or what he's doing. What he's done. I surely would.
나는이라고 얘기한 거 보니까 이 낯선 사람이 저 아저씨인 것 같아요. 야, 이 담배 빨았다가 힘들었잖아. 얘기를 해줘야 될 거 아니야.
They treated him with dignity. Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him. Bravers,
맞았죠.
the arm of justice.
근데 이게 무슨 효과가 있는지는 잘 모르겠어요. 일단은 가봅시다.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
예쁘다.
Kid says a little prayer anyway. Couldn't hurt, right? Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now. And the
이거 아까 그 놈이잖아.
Kid gives that old bull.
일어나기 전에 죽여버려.
The gods don't care about trinkets. Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. Or at least.
아이고. 일어났구나.
Then
뭐야.
Pith lights up.
아!
Must have
이게
been
체력을
Garnet's
채워줘요.
shrine. So what would they
좋네.
invoke the gods or tell them off? Pith.
이게 10% 더 채워주는 대신 적이 강하다고 하네요. 한번 해봅시다.
Kid decides to press his luck.
얼마나 강해. 오, 한 방에 안 죽는다. 강하구나. 너희 강하구나. 근데 너희 굳이 잡을 필요가 없어서 얘는 잡아야지. 미치겠네. 확대시키는 거야. F라고 생각해서 눌렸던.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
결정인데 한번 이쪽으로
Pith, place is a dead end in more ways than one.
여러 가지
Alternatives in mind.
인형 주워서.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
증기 분출 황소. 뭔가 얘들은 겁쟁이 같아요. 겁쟁이 같아요. 아직 지도가 넓네요.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all that water is riverbanks swarming with bags. They're so bent on finding the core they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still
위치.
Millie. She'll send some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Better slow her down.
안돼. 안돼.
No, God!
안돼.
Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors. Then the kid hears nothing unusual. Ain't over just yet. He finds a weeping Nellie. Turns out she's got a special surprise when the waters get rough. She's gonna need a little help with all that.
든든한 팀이 있어.
Traffic. With her last breath, and the beggar's appetites.
오, 빠르다.
They
빠르구나.
want that core real bad.
괜찮아. 나는 총이 있어.
Might be they want it just as bad as a kid.
와.
Kid shoes them off, knowing they'll be back.
쟨 좀
Know how many times
세네요.
kid.
구멍으로 들어가 줍시다.
You sure? Why go to Prosper Bluff?
명의 절벽.
Used to take an enterprising man or plain old
뭐야?
venture out that
자기들끼리 싸우네.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all
스위치
knew that.
내려주고.
But on the other
열리겠죠?
hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And
이거
that's
보라
why you
색깔
go to
밟으면
Prosper
안
Bluff.
돼요.
Heard in a long while.
스위치 밟아주고.
How's it?
이 깃털을 쓰는데 깃털이 잘 안 보여요. 답이 안 하지. 조심하고 그래주고 점프 뛰고. 쟤 무리지어서 다니네요. 무리지어서 잡아주고 여기 이거 써주고 점프 뛰고 여기 여기로 가지고 돼. 도망가. 뭐야? 족밥이었잖아. 내가
Well,
족밥이지.
no point explaining what happens next, right?
뭐 받았어요.
Suffice it to say. And besides, it's like the song goes.
안녕.
They'll be here before too long. Thought he'd see a
귀엽게
fellow
생겼네요.
again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last call.
노래 잘하네. 지금 노래 부르는 애가
The
쟤인 것 같은데.
scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
Too much.
If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
이 재앙에 대해서 모르는 것 같아요.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city one time. But the marshals stopped that and even read it, their father's own journal.
근데 이게 지금 얘기하는 게 의미가 있는지 잘 모르겠어요. 이거는 의미 있는. 이거 좋은 것 같아요. 이거 사주고 기념품 사주고 이것도 사주고 부른다. 람머스네 람머스.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
4원.
Behold, the Pantheon, a Kobe.
적들은 패배의 고통을 안 갚으려 할 것이다. 이걸 할게요.
We tracked the final core.
이걸로 가줍시다.
Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. You know what's better than having to sling a pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn.
뭐야 죽이면 되는 거죠. 그냥 이렇게 죽이면 되는 거죠.
Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
넌 그냥 바로 죽어. 오, 얘는 무서워.
They shouldn't have let their guard down.
와가지고
Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
나가지를 못하나봐요.
Wallflowers survive the calamity.
누구지?
Let's take it real.
아니 이거는 이렇게 하면 되고
Fling a Johnson's old outpost is all.
그냥 슈루탄으로 갈게요. 얘는 가까이 가면 그냥 조금 못하는.
A handful of windbags.
아이 뭐야 오 깜짝이야. 다음에 이 돌려주지 맙시다.
He's anxious to get back. I've got the final core.
마지막 코어야?
His journey's over, right?
아 아니야.
Well, no. It
No.
ain't. No. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated
슬프다.
discussion.
줄프가 지금
Zolf
화난 것
barely
같아요.
mustered the words. The calamity failed, he says.
재앙은 실패.
But I will not. And with that, Zolf leaves us here.
줄프는 우리에게서 떠났어. 혼자서.
When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped.
집으로 돌아가겠댔어.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad.
아 이거 부셔가지고 지금
The shards.
셔츠.
We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health.
저 이거를 강화시켜 줄게요. 치명타 확률 그냥 이거보다는
Points just don't.
하고 네. 819 이런
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back. After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
진짜
Well, I
어둡네요.
let him go. What else could I do? Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds.
혹시 그냥 그냥 자버리는 거야?
intoxicating.
아니면 독에 취해버렸어?
Don't know where he's gone. But he is.
오.
Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
아니 뭔가 가까이 있으면 터진다. 오!
We're there and welcome him with open arms.
지아랑 다른 친구인가?
That a survivor? Oh. No, ma'am. It's a... I'm Zolf. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds
뭘 찾았어?
lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gaiters. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild. Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes.
어? 여긴 제일 처음에 있었던 그 공간이네요.
Kid succeeds where the calamity failed.
아까 여기
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender?
우리야.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sun. All undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend.
자기 자신이랑 싸우는데 왜 이렇게 세? 왜 이렇게 세?
He sees what's left undone.
와, 노래 잘한다. 혹시 과수 지망생이신가? 관문을 들고 와서 목재를 입수해서 모닥불을 이 지금 주인공이죠.
We lost him, but he finally comes to.
환각을 본 건가?
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Gotta find a ticket out of it. Ever heard of a lung blossom?
보스인가?
It's bigger than the stories say.
우와!
Breath on that thing. Like a scumbag struck a leak.
우와!
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
배경은 진짜 아름다운데 진짜 너무 암울한 것 같아요. 이 사람들도 다 재앙이 닥쳐서 돌이 돼버리고 이게 자연적인 재앙인지 전쟁으로 일어난 건지 그런 것도 잘 모르겠고 이 기념비가 지금 붉은색인데
That's it. Few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
정면서 강화해볼게요.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private
술이 들어왔다. 이걸 내줄게요.
Life wine so rich, they say it's
일단은 살아야 되니까.
for one last taste.
자, 다음으로 가봅시다.
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan. Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothes Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
오,
All kinds of
너도
beasts
공격할 줄 알았니?
still lurking about. The city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. They moved quick and quiet.
귀여워. 야, 너무 세.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
오,
Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? The stinkweed. Ain't time for pecker hunting. Their
아파
kid
아파.
can't resist.
잡았는데 나도 체력.
Can't fight Queen Anne.
오.
Rushers
어,
use
창을
their bikes to
얻었어요.
keep their distance around here.
근데
Now the kid can do the same.
오. 아니 이거 어떻게 알아 이거? 도망쳐.
Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
여기까지 올 수 있을지 몰랐네.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she
오.
kids got memes growing on.
창도 던질 수가 있네요.
Those pincushions been living off the ankle gator scraps. Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twister. He holds his ground. Seems the queen's running out of options. Still no sign of the
대량
shard.
가지고 미끼는 필요 없을 것 같고 수류탄 할게요.
The closer you get to an ankle gator
Oh, yeah.
lair, the thicker the tall
미안.
grass grows. Kids gotta make a run for it.
건들지 마.
Those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
너 죽일 수 없냐? 헤헤헤.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
쟤 아니 내가 그렇게 먹고 싶어? 왜 이렇게 공격을 해야 되는 거야?
Ankle gators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair? You use a kid as bait.
뭐야? 에이
You're
한대
starting to get
한대
annoyed.
눈물 보여. 에이 눈물 보여. 눈물 보여.
Now he's made her mad.
눈물 보여. 눈물 보여.
Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers. Kid's done what needed to be done. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
어떤 걸 강화하는 게 좋을까? 이거
Ain't saying much to fix a brusher's pipe. His bow's looking lean
당김
and
속도
mean
두
like a
번이나
prize
되면
fighter.
엄청 빠르겠죠?
That gator's a crazy gal, but so is the guy who promised to look after her.
너 설.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now that the next shard should be farther out.
여기까지 가면 끝일 것 같아요. 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 다음에 2부에 남아있는 시나리오 끝까지 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 고생하셨습니다. 빠빠이.